Kovalev's pursuit of success led him to relocate to South Florida 2 years ago.
I knew that we had something special there.
The last 14 months has established himself hometown hero Nathan Cleverly in Cardiff, Wales, for a 175-pound title belt. And Sergey Kovalev has followed that up with a 2-round destruction of Ismail Salak to finish an electrifying 2013 title belt for the second time. Kovalev is all action and is on as good a roll as anyone in the sport. His opponent, Cedric Agnew of Chicago, largely unknown but undefeated in 26 professional bouts, and looking forward to tonight's opportunity to introduce himself to the boxing world. It's coming up moments from now. Chicago has built his sterling 26-0 record completely off the radar. This is his first big-time television exposure.
Knockouts, including 21. The reigning and defending, undefeated WBO light heavyweight champion of the world, Dame Gaspara, Sergey Kovalev-Cedric.
Round one, nobody else made it out of the third. Last fight.
Trainer, the great John David Jackson, was also a southpaw. This should be a familiar thing.
Did bad work for Kovalev.
Here, just when Kovalev.
Kovalev. See what I'm saying?
Landed a left hook behind Agnew.
Kovalev don't like to fight going backwards.
It's Kovalev. Remember that none of last year's 4 knockout victims were southpaws. A bit of a different look.
To be set up, just better.
A better puncher in the amateurs.
2 of 3 judges in Quebec City actually gave the repeatedly to use the first round to unload the real firepower in the set.
Those hands keep coming and coming.
A low blow from Agnew, and you. Kovalev with a straight right hand up the middle, whipping a left hook behind the guard.
Keep the rounds unaffected.
He's also keeping Kovalev to come in undefendable or just wide respect. He has to, because he's felt the punching power, and Agnew is not a guy who's not set to punch when Kovalev comes in. He's not giving up ground just because Kovalev attacks.
Now Kovalev beginning to unload more frequently.
Kovalev just
blocking a lot of shots.
Changes. Kovalev and Agnew.
Leash like that without disruption.
Never been past 8. Damage that he can't be effective. Your Agnew has coming in.
He has very bad.
Down goes Agnew on a Kovalev left hook.
There's that Kovalev power.
Set that up first. One, followed by that last one is more like a straight left hand, actually out of a southpaw position, with his left foot up in the air. That shows you how.
12 of them were power shots. The last one, the left hook, that put Agnew on the canvas. Agnew was 3 of 24. Agnew comes out of
A big left hook there, Agnew.
Let Kovalev just cherry pick a hole.
Well, as I said earlier,
Agnew, you at home right now, those of a dramatic storm, which is taking place, that our satellite transmitter circumstances. Hard right hand by Kovalev.
just missed a fight-finishing left hook.
Hard right hand by Agnew upstairs.
Second
Kovalev
time.
shrugs it off.
Tension with a crooked punch upstairs.
Very good body shot in that combination.
Forced to go on the...
Sure, this is the first time in Agnew's professional.
And Kovalev put him
In some type of power before.
For sure, but with headgear and...
Another big left hook by Kovalev.
That left
Agnew's
was
going to
hurt.
hold on.
power. Agnew's guard was up, it didn't matter.
That's the only thing wrong with that guard up defense. You still feel
Time.
How is Kovalev only 175 pounds?
5-pounder.
Steve Weisfeld, how do you have it through 3?
Since Kovalev's first fight with Darnell Boone, 15, and I believe that's certainly still the for Kovalev. So after 3 rounds,
It just doesn't have the same effect on Kovalev that Kovalev's assaults have.
He keeps coming with multiple.
Very defensive. He won't give most of the time. The looping punches are hard to see, and they're very powerful.
See?
Or headbutt.
Left hand and the headbutt from Agnew as he came back. Kovalev's career, he's cut outside the right eye. So he's been hit by a...
Through his mouth, does it look like to you, Kovalev, Roy?
Yeah, he is, but he's so hard. He's after.
Good eye from the head. He's facing...
He went to Don Turner's big man camp in Eastern North Carolina and asked Don after a day or two in...
Turner thinks that Kovalev's an all-time great puncher. He thinks that Kovalev is just an elite power puncher among the fighters. But here's the curse of the gifted, or at least the heavy-handed. Hit low. How does Kovalev respond?
Just like he's doing right now, I don't see no problem for him.
Kovalev opponent, take some chances, he'll overwhelm you.
He's up to use his defense to get him into the late rounds, which he feels Kovalev has less.
On low blows from Agnew. Better than any others. King Kovalev's shots knockout of the kind.
At some point, the neck's going to have to go more on the... Picking off most of those. A form of rope-a-dope in the middle of the ring.
Out of 96, side-to-side foot move.
Here we are in the 6th round.
As far as Sammy was concerned, Sammy Greer wet the referee. He was a left hook, Roy.
Yeah, I think Kovalev had hurt him with a jab to the body, actually.
Yup. Kovalev going right there with a hook.
And Agnew's starting to swell up now, too. The left eye is starting to swell up. And that's where the problem comes in trying to absorb.
Kovalev trying to find something that'll go through the guard.
Very difficult, though, because
Agnew is throwing a couple desperation, looping left hands when Kovalev really gets down to the hook to the body.
Right. To realize that as he steps back and measures again.
25 pro fights, this is only the 4th time Kovalev.
From Agnew. He's hoping the shot
punch combination he just threw.
Kovalev ducks into that left hand.
Blood outside the right eye, blood in the left eye as well. Kovalev goes to the body.
And look like
Blinking away the blood.
having a problem seeing out of that left eye.
And he gets caught.
Jab to the body, followed by a right hand, left hook to the head, but he just squats down the corner as though he's down.
The rule says you have to be held.
Card coming to the 7th.
Kovalev has still lost only 1 round in his last. Scored the last round, 10-8 for Kovalev. 6 rounds, I have Kovalev up by 8 points.
Body shot, he had to go down.
He's done.
Coming at it, it was a jab to the body. There's the jab right there to the body. He feinted him like he was going to throw it to protect the guy as a fellow fighter. See, he feinted the right hand and then hit him with a straight jab to the body. Same jab you heard him with, in that good of a guy Kovalev is.
Fascinating.
Perfect feint right hand followed by a jab to the body. He was not ready for that jab at all, by no means. And you see him squat down right there. That's just what he did in the corner of the
And landing at a higher connect percent. Agnew, the